First time report filter. What is report filter? What is it? Multiple conditions and what? So, this is what your report filter at the top. Okay. You can drag the required filter. They will become what? Filters. So I can select what? My interested what? My required one. But at a time we can select only one value, but not multiple values. I cannot select 2004 and 2005 both. I cannot select any what? How many values? Any one. Okay. This scenario is called as what? Report what?
Report filter.
Opposite to that one is what? This one?
Quick filter.
Here I can apply multiple values. Here. Selecting multiple values or not? And also you can even change what? Conditions. This for which one? Apart from this, we can also create graphical filters. That is called which one? Input. Click on what? I want to create a filter for what? Which object? Straight. Single value or what? Which one? I'm selecting. Or let's say what? Single value. Component is what? As a radio buttons. Click on what? For this, let's say I'm selecting what? Which one? So for 2004 and 2005, I want to see the values for what? Which one? This is what? Which one? Input what? Which one? Continuous. Better. User response. So this filtering of the data. Data is there. Which one? Input controls. Now we click on what? This is a tab. Click on what? Let's say for object. Single value selection or what? List box for example. Or multiple value as a list box. It will create a list box. You can select one or more values. Since it is multi-value. User response. User response is created to understand the prompt values. To understand the prompt values. First I'm running for which year? So this report is for what? Which year? How do you know? If somebody sees this report, they can say or not? Because the value is not displayed. Here is not in the column. So in the top, heading should come as it was. Further, you have to use which function? Further, you require the name of the data product. For simplification, for example, the name of the data product is what? AB. And the message is what, for example? CD. So I'm giving you an example. Okay? I'm selecting for which year? So what is the data product name? Message name? This message is coming out CD. Okay. Now go to what? Go to what? Go to what? Which one? Go to what? Which one? Blank cell. Here, what is your a function? I'll tell you the navigation is. What is the function? In the bracket, you have to keep the data product name. What is the data product name? And the message should be kept in quotes. Now, if I run for here, you can give one more label. And you can type. What you can type? One minute, I'm coming. So, refreshing the data. Which data I'm refreshing? Who is giving the information? CD is telling that the information is what? How much? What is the question? Which one? Then which one your system? How does system will know which one you select? From where you are taking? From where you are taking? There will be another data provider. But the prompt is there in what? This data provider. So you have to take the information from this data. For example, say something. Some other, but here there is no what? Prompt is there in what? AB or AB1? So that's why we have to give what? Which one? Data product. Okay. Data function. User response within bracket data product name. Within quotes, what name? Message name. Let us see next. Okay, next. Charts. Hold on, we can create graphical representation of report. We can create graphical representation of report in terms of charts. We can create graphical representation of the reports in terms of charts. Next one. Charts can be created manually charts can be created manually or using turn on option. Using turn on option. And we can also synchronize between table report and chart report. We can also synchronize between table report and what? Chart. See? Here, state, no, this normal table report. This I'm doing copying. So, copying and what? Which one? What is one? You can paste in the same page or you can create one new page. There also you can paste. Then one option you make turn. You can turn to any format. Turn to what is it? All those things you can. Okay, this is one way of creating what is it? Charts. Another way is rudder. Go to templates. Go to templates. Go to charts. Drag the chart. Place what? Which one? What is saying? Place what? Dimension. Dimension ikkada. Place in ikkada. If you want additional dimension, 3 dimensions. Click on what? Thread. Go to templates. Drag the chart template. Drag the chart template into workspace. Drag the chart template into workspace. And add dimensions and measures. If you want to change the labels, colors, pattern, all those things, then go to what? See? Properties. X-axis, Y-axis, all those things. Right. To manage charts, we have to use Properties tab. We have to use Properties tab. Cross tab. Next.
Chart draw చేయడం టేబుల్ ఇస్తుంది.
Nothing is there, for example. First what? Drag what? Drag what? Revenue kada measure. Click on it. Select as my x-axis by grid values. అదే టేబుల్ రిపోర్ట్ కావాలంటే చేయొచ్చు, లేదంటే కాపీ పేస్ట్ ఇంకో కాపీ దాన్ని టర్న్ టు ఓకే. అండ్ చూడండి ఇప్పుడు So click on what? Which one? Now I'm at which level? Which level? This is also at which level? This I'm going to what? Which one? This is also going to what? Which one? And you need to sync or not? Because in preferences in the top, in the preferences, in which report? Right up. To get synchronization between two report blocks, in not cross step, charts only. Cross step is not a cross step. Okay. To get synchronization between two blocks, go to info view preferences. Go to info view preferences. Go to web reports. Go to web reports. Select which option? But go to drill options and select what? Enable what? That option. Here, that's what? State. Right. Straight. What do you do? Copy. Next one. Save the report. Okay. Go to what? Which one? If it is unchecked, then you have to what? Check chasing కాబట్టి that report is what? Getting synchronized with what? Other report. Other report. Movement is giving drill. I am going to what? Quarter. This was only quarter. If I am coming back to here, this was. Next one, cross tab. Cross tab is a horizontal representation of data. Horizontal cross tab is a horizontal representation of data. Where we can do quick comparison analysis. Where we can do quick comparison analysis. In crosstab, in the body section, in crosstab, in the body section, we have to keep measures. And where is in x-axis and y-axis? Where is in x-axis and y-axis? We have to provide dimensions. We have to provide dimensions. What is Florida's revenue in 2004? 40. What is the Florida's revenue in 2006? You have to scroll down. What is the Florida's revenue in 2020? You have to go to what channel? You have to go to what? Next phase. So we don't know where it is there. It is not good for comparison. So instead of that, we keep the data in what? Horizontal format. Right now. Go to templates. Go to what? Cross tab. Body line చెప్పాలి చెప్పండి. You have to keep what? In the body. Revenue. In the body you have to keep revenue. X-axis lo. What is the dimension C? Body లో ఏమిటో రెవెన్యూ ఎక్స్ అనేది కదా ఎక్స్ లో y axis if you want you can add a label if you want you can give formatting also. See the horizontal level. Now you can see Florida 2004, 2005, 2006, which is the best year. We can compare easily. The data is there in what is form? Horizontal. For comparison analysis, we create what? Which reports?
Cross tab.
Right. Context operators. Context operators. Context operators. Are used for inbound calculation. Inbound are used for inbound calculation. Example. Create a web report to display year, quarter, sales revenue and yearly total. So what are the columns they're expecting? Chappan? Year. What now? What is expecting what? Sum of what? In a year, how many quarters are there? All the 4 quarters, sum is expected. All. So, when it is not there, something is not there, what do you create? Right. Create variable. Is measure or not? Syntax. What are it? I'll take an example of what which one. I've taken which function? Sum of what? Which one? For? For all? Already year is there, no? So no need to specify year. Sum of sales revenue. Here context operator is what? For? This is what? Which one? They are called as what? Which one? Operators. We are calling the operators with respect to context. Now see this variable. Sum of Q1, Q2, Q3 coming or not? Right off. So next. For all is the context operator. Sum of sales revenue. I want sum of for all the quarters in a year. So no need of writing Q1, Q2, Q3. Instead of writing 4 times, you can directly use a word condition. Context is what? Year. With respect to year. For 2004, all quarters. 2005, all quarters.
What if we want to show the total in quarter 4 instead of in quarter 1, quarter 2, and quarter 3? We don't want to show the total.
This is your written syntax?
We depend the 4 quarters somewhere.
Hmm.
Every year. Total was okay on this value. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. Same values.
Submit it. Some of these things is nothing but what? This thing in 4, submit that for this one. Correct? That's why it is repeating because it is always what? What is that? This one. Now it is. What is your question? How do you know?
We just want to show the total in quarter 4, not in quarter 1 and quarter 2.
Quarter 4 directly available, no? Quarter 4 is there available.
Sum of all quarters in quarter 4.
Like that? This one?
This is the total value that should be displayed.
This one? Yesterday's class we missed it. Sorry, yesterday's class we missed it, okay? That is called break. Also discuss on this one. How to apply what? Break. Next. Grand total. This is grand total. This is for 2004, 2005, 2006, all the quarters. And this is what? Which one? So Sunday's class we discuss. Discuss, no? Break. Next step. Another create web report. Next question. Another context operator. Okay. One is what for all. Another is what for each. Create web report to display year, revenue, and max quarterly revenue. And max quarterly revenue. Max quarterly revenue. Our question is this better, Hana. So, year, next what? Revenue. Total revenue. This is sum of what? Sum of how many quarters? In that, how many quarters are there? 4. Whichever the highest quarter is that should be displayed here. So to use which function? Max function. Max of, and we have to verify each quarter or not. That's why the operator is called what? For each. We have to verify for what? For what? Which one?
Each.
Which function you have to use? Max of sales revenue. I am checking for what? For this index. For each quarter with respect to year in 2005, in 2006, in 2008 with respect to year. So in a year, I want to check for what? All the, whatever the maximum is there, that I have to represent. Right. So these are called context operators because we are seeing with respect to in a year, in a state. Again, for example, I want to say for each month I want to see, then I can keep in quarter because month comes under what? Which one? Quarter. Week pette grade was nigga. Month. You have some classes now. 6:40 batch started tomorrow. Which one? And they are equal to your batch. Today only started batch, man. Okay, new batch is going to start, okay? If you miss that batch, like 6 AM batch. 6:45. 2 weeks later, based upon the objects what you selected here. The maximum. Okay? Written this one. Okay? అప్పుడు అన్నీ వచ్చేస్తాయి క్వార్టర్స్.
Only maximum.
Then you should not display this one. Then you can directly keep what? Which one? Rank function.
Maximum quarter value, quarter value display.
Then you have to pick a concatenation. When you are under the whole function, you have to concatenate with what? Which option? What? Change even lab try చేయండి, okay? నాకు ఆల్రెడీ పిలుపు వచ్చింది నాకు. Okay. So this we'll discuss. Remaining we'll discuss and what? Tomorrow I'll complete the edit report and tomorrow is Tuesday, no? Wednesday. Thursday, Friday we'll complete what? By Friday we'll be completing including by 4.0. Okay. Saturday, Sunday crystal reports. Okay. You're lucky. Tomorrow discuss.